to be whispering a little bit because Birdie is down for a sleep in our room. She still sleeps in there, by the way, in her cot, but she is just asleep for her nap today, so I'm going to be a little bit quiet. Hopefully you can hear me, but I wanted to show you guys something that I've just picked up from Marketplace, a whole bunch of books. So I'm super excited about this. As you guys know, we love books a lot in this house, especially children's books and early learning resources. And since we homeschool our kids, we have a lot of books and we are always looking for more and welcoming more. So the reason I really wanted some more early reader books was mostly for the triplets. So as you guys, if you've been following along, the triplets have been learning to read for the past couple of years. Well, as you know, it can be a bit of a process with learning to read. The triplets are 7 now, nearly 8, and they are all reading really well. So when it comes to reading, they've done amazingly. When they were 6, we were still struggling with letter recognition. So from that point till now, they've come a really long way. And as you guys know, the triplets were born super premature at 28 weeks. And that has meant that their learning journey has been pretty different to the older boys. The older boys all taught themselves to read at 4 years old with very minimal help, and the triplets have needed a lot more support with that. So, I mean, it's kind of like parenting is like that in every aspect, isn't it? Like, you do something with one child and it's going to be completely different with the next. And then especially when you have preemie babies as well, things are extremely different yet again in all aspects of their development. So it has been very different, but that's one of the reasons we love homeschooling, because we can go at our own pace. And our homeschooling moderator, who comes to see us like once a year, she is very understanding of the triplets' progress and the differences there. But anyway, my point was going to be is that we've got a whole bunch of early readers. Like I said, they're reading really great, but we're still obviously doing a lot of reading together. And something I really wanted to focus on now is not just the actual reading of the words, but the actual understanding of the content of the book. So, you know, reading it, understanding the words, and talking about the story together. So that was something I wanted to focus on. I've got a whole bunch of early reader books. The great thing about early reader books is the words aren't too difficult. So when you're learning to read, of course you could read a picture book or something similar, but you might, that in picture books they still have big words because those books are intended for adults to read to children generally. So the thing that's great about early reader books is they have mostly simple words that kids can read with ease. Some of the books that I got from Marketplace were these Letterland books. Now, these are all laminated because they used to belong to a school. I didn't buy them from a school, but I think the person who I bought them from probably got them from a school. But I actually used these when I was in school. So they're so ancient. Inside it says they were published in, I think, 1995. So, you know, like that was only when I was 2. But I bought these because I really felt nostalgic when I saw them, and I thought they'd just be a cute little addition to our collection here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear off one of these shelves at some point, and I'm going to make a section that's purely just for early reading books. So we've got a whole bunch of these Letterland ones here. And I think they're really awesome. I love them, even though they're super old. Like, I know some learning resources go out of style and out of date, but I really love these. And then we have these ones here, which are also Letterland. So a whole bunch of these. Basically just little stories, just so many that we can read together. Then we've got some more over here, and these ones are also just Letterland ones. Here is an example of some of the content inside the books. The Letterland books were from one seller, and then I also got all of these books from someone else. So the reason I was drawn to these were, again, more early readers. Just very, very basic ones that are very short. And the thing that I like about buying these sorts of educational resources is obviously right now we're using it for the triplets. and then in the future we'll use it for the twins and for Birdie. So lots and lots of early readers there. And then I just bought a few other random things. Charlotte's Web, which I'm pretty sure Evan's already read, but the other kiddos might want to read that. These ones are also early readers, but they are hardcover. And these are also early readers, so lots of those. I really feel like we couldn't have too many of them because we have so many kids and we basically have our own little school going on here. And I also just got a few little board books for the little ones to put on their little shelf. This one we have the paper book for, and the kids really love it, so I thought it would be great to get the board book for the little ones. Miffy, these books were like $1 each, so it was really easy to just want to buy all of them. I got this Grug book because we have a Grug book already and Birdie is absolutely obsessed with it, so she will really love having another Grug book. And then from another seller on Marketplace, I just got these Walker stories, which again are sort of like early readers. Not as early though, they're a little bit more advanced. This one's called Sylvie's Seahorse, which I didn't see until I'd gotten home with them, but that is so cute. And yeah, so the triplets do read this kind of stuff. Like, this is the kind of content that they're up to when they're reading for their own enjoyment. They read books like this. So that is mostly what these will be for. It'll be for things that they can read on their own or with me, just either way. They like these sort of stories that are not quite a novel, but not quite a picture book or an early reader. So something a little bit in between. Some nice, easy short stories for them. I also came across this stories for 2-year-olds and stories for 1-year-olds, which I thought would be perfect because we do have 2 2-year-olds and 1 1-year-old, but also because we already own stories for 3-year-olds that Felix actually got for his 3rd birthday. So the kids were so excited when they saw that we had these 2. They love like matching sets of things. So it was nice to sort of complete our stories for 3-year-olds that we already had with these other 2. And these are lovely. They just have nice little like bedtime stories to read the little ones. So Rufus just went to the dentist.
And I also got my tooth out.
Yes, he got a tooth pulled out. So this one here had been dying to fall out for ages, hadn't it? But it was just dangling there. So you had to go and get that one pulled out because the one behind it was already through. So hopefully that one just comes forward a little bit now. And he also has the same thing going on down here, but they didn't want to pull any of those. But yes, very interesting. They call it shark teeth. So you're kind of like a shark right now. So I was just talking to the vlog about how you've done so well learning to read and that you're like really good at reading now. Yeah, because you've been practicing so much, haven't you? Yeah.
It was a lovely day down at the Letterland docks.
What's Oscar meant to be doing with the socks, do you think?
I think they're meant to be sorting out then.
He's meant to be sorting the socks out?
Yeah. I think it looks a bit hard to handle because there's a lot to do. He laid the matching pairs on the dock beside the box. The otter packed them away in the box. Suddenly he stopped. Here's old sock. Where is the other one?
It's almost ready.
We're gonna put peanut butter.
Yeah, you can have a peanut butter sandwich. You hungry? These guys eat all day, don't you? Do you eat all day? Yeah?
So they're doing all day.
If I drink all day, what do I drink all day?
So they're doing coffee.
Oh, yes I do.
And Daddy does doing coffee
All day?
all day. That's for the big kids.
And here you go.
And you guys, you're gonna have some sandwiches?
And Birdie's just having milk.
She does have milk. And where's Birdie right now?
So they're in a cot.
Because she's...
In her cot.
And what's she doing in there?
Papa.
But she's sleeping.
Sleep.
Yes. Do you sleep in your cot?
No.
Oh. What about at night time?
It's not moon still. What's it?
Oh, yeah, the moon's not out yet, so you don't want to go to sleep. I get ya.
That's not out there.
The stars not out yet. What is out?
The sun's out.
The sun's out?
The sun's out.
What color is the sky?
Blue. What color is the bucket?
Oh, what color is the bucket? Yeah, mostly. Just large family things here. 2 kilos of peanut butter.
What's that? 20. Oh.
What is it?
It's in the weather. Can't eat it.
No, it's in your sandwich, alright? So the kids have been asking for a while to come to the scooter park. This one's called, I think it's Pit Stop Playground in Banksia Grove. And it has like a little road all the way around it. And it's just great for scooters and bikes. Hi. Hello. Sylvie, do you want me to take Sugar while you ride your scooter? Do you want me to look after Sugar? Sugar will stay right here with me. So the kids are getting all their energy out on their scooters at this scooter park. They love taking their scooters to the park. Yeah, you're gonna have a go on your scooter too, Sylvie? And of course, Mummy and Daddy have coffees. Like Sylvie says, we drink coffee all day, which isn't quite true. Probably only have like 3 coffees a day, but was very, very excited to get a Zaraffa's coffee because, as I told you guys in our last vlog, our coffee machine is out of action currently. So we're still waiting on that. Cheese! And again. Cheese!
The frog.
Where's the frog?
Frog.
You found the frog? Whee! Whee!
Pineapple tree.
Oh, it looks kind of like pineapples. I think those are probably like Banksias.
Banksia.
Yeah.
Banksia.
Banksia, I think. Not 100%. Sylvie thought these were pineapples. She's like, it's a pineapple tree. It's some kind of native plant. I'm not sure. Yeah, you gotta hold on when you're going, don't you?
Let's hold on to this.
Whoosh!
Whoosh.
Whoosh! Birdie!
Look at me, not using my feet. Yeah, I'm not using my feet.
Wow.
Riding on my road.
You're riding it on your scooter?
That's a road.
Hey,
That's a road
You're riding your scooter on the road?
there. And the big stuff. Hello. I'm driving!
Do you like the swing? Yes? Not so sure? Birdie wants her own scooter. She keeps
Trying to steal the twins.
I know, but they're so busy with theirs. When we got the scooters, Birdie, you were so little. Now you want your own. Aw. Hey guys, so we are back home now. It's pretty late in the evening. Our day is almost over really. We're gonna get started with dinner soon. But I thought before today ends, I'm gonna finish this book thing. Otherwise, I'm never gonna find a home for these if I don't do it now. So these are our new books and I've cleared this space for them. But I am thinking of putting another shelf in here. Box is empty and the early reader books are just living here for now. It's not the perfect setup, doesn't look amazing, but I think it'll work for now. These ones will mostly be for me to grab, not the kids, so it doesn't really matter that they're a little bit more difficult to access. And then I just put a couple of these little ones down here for the toddlers. They will be all over the floor within the next 10 minutes, but that's fine. Looking pretty good. So I've just put all the early reader books on the shelf, and these ones, that will be good for you guys to read especially, because they're nice and short and the words aren't, the text isn't too little, and it'll be easy enough for you. So I think you'll especially like these. What's this one called?
Sylvie's seahorse. That's funny.
Yeah, that's pretty cool that there's a book that has Sylvie's name on it, hey?
Yeah.
We have a lot of books with your name on them.
Yeah.
So we have these books about Pearl. Who's Pearl?
A unicorn.
Is a unicorn, is she?
Yeah.
Are you gonna read it?
I am reading in my head.
Anyway guys, that is going to be it for today's vlog. Hope you enjoyed it and we'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye. Turn it off now.